What's up, everybody, man? You already see what time it is. The Carolina Panthers are in a full-on culture change. Look, the effects are really being driven right now in Carolina. So make no mistake about it. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Frank Wright in this new era. Ever since we have gone through the Matt Rule era, this has been nothing but short of just horrible. I mean, he was the worst coach with the worst set of values, with the worst set of players that he had in here, and he set the franchise back 3 years. But since Frank Wright has taken the helm of really getting this thing under control, him and Scott Fitterer together has really came in and reset the culture. But that being said, this new look Carolina Panthers team is going to be one that we haven't even going to, we're not going to even be able to recognize it because there are going to be so many players moving in and moving out. I mean, make no mistake about it, DJ Moore has just been traded for the first overall pick. That's a stalemate guy that we got in here, we signed, and he has suffered in the last 4 years with no quarterback. And to you, DJ Moore, I take this time to say thank you for all you've done for Carolina. I, Dub Q, appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you brought to this franchise. I am saying right here, right now, I'm so sorry that we wasted 4 years of your career. With that being said, we move on. With DJ Moore now off the table, there's a bevy of guys that we look to possibly bring in through the draft or via free agency that fill the holes. But in a new era comes a new quarterback. In a new era comes a new coach. In a new era comes a new offensive coordinator. In a new era comes a new quarterbacks coach. I'm so excited about Thomas Brown. I'm so excited about McCown at quarterback coach. I'm so excited about the potential of having either CJ Stroud or Bryce Young as our new quarterback. Look, when you trade up to number one, this is what you get. You get a guy that has the opportunity to, now you sit on top of the mountain, you get to look down. And from looking down, CJ Stroud is the most complete quarterback in this draft. I think that he is a guy that you can take and immediately he makes your team better. I trust him. I believe that he can be Joe Burrow 2.0. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This guy is no joke, and I think that the Carolina Panthers are going to take him. Now, with that being said, with you just losing one of your most important weapons, you must go out and build this team from top to bottom and acquire weapons, acquire people and places for him to throw to. I mean, make no mistake about it. You can look offensively into this draft and get some of the young guys that way they can come together and grow together. But when you talk about culture change, now you're talking about the entire back room is completely wiped. The slate is completely clean. There are no more players hardly from last year that was left on this team. And I'm willing to say that that is a good thing. With a new coach coming in, you need the era as well as the slates to be clean. So Frank Wright doesn't have to worry about any of those Matt Rule guys that's in there. He doesn't have to worry about that old regime. You can install a winning culture here. You can install a winning environment where your quarterback, whether that's CJ Stroud or Bryce Young, is the guy that can lead your team. Look, the sky is the limit for the Carolina Panthers, and we're finally doing things the right way. Look, it has taken us a while. I mean, we've been through many dollar store shoppings. You guys know what I'm talking about when it comes to free agency with the Panthers. We've never really spent money. And to go out and to trade and stick our chests out and really show the NFL that David Tepper really wants to win right now, this is what it is all about. When I'm talking about to installing the new era, this is the David Tepper era. The David Tepper era is winning and winning now. And he means business. So going forward, I'm all on board. Are you guys all on board? Because David Tepper is really showing and signifying us this is what he meant last year when he said build a rock star staff to Matt Rule. I almost called him Voldemort. He who shall not be named. But this is what he meant. Go out and get a rock star staff. Go out there so we can look forward to get a quarterback. Not just taking the staff that you had before that was horrible and trying to use them to push, Matt Corral up. That's not the way to go. With every indication that we have for this new era that's coming in, I'm so confident behind this coaching staff that each and every guy that's in their fitted positions will get the most out of any guy that's in front of them. And that is focal when it comes to moving the franchise forward. It is focal when it's coming towards just having people Buying into your strategy, buying into you as a person. You must have people that's willing to be there and buy in. And I love the culture change here in Carolina. It is now in full effect. Look, your boy Dub Q is excited, man. You should be too. If you're a Panther fan, this day has been. We haven't had a first round pick since 2011. So this is major, getting the first round pick in. Last time we selected Cam, we had him for over 9 years, and it was a blessing having him through these doors. So make no mistake about it. We can get Stroud. That'll be good. Even if they were to pick AR-15, I wouldn't be mad at that. I don't think you would I don't think you would trade all the way to number 1 for AR-15. But hey, you control the mountain at the mountaintop. So it's up to the Panthers to go out there and make the player and make the pick. Shout out to the Panthers. Look, subscribe, like to the channel. Y'all already know what time it is. This is your boy Dub Q.